I didn't hit all of these people, did I?
This demoness killed the general.
Kill her. Go.
What's going on? Are they shooting a movie?
Archers prepare.
Get in the car.
Fire.
Brother, fasten your seatbelt.
What is a seatbelt?
I hit someone. I need to turn myself in quickly. Where do you want to get off?
The great Xia has repeatedly burned, injured, and plundered along our borders. You hitting him is a meritorious deed.
So it was a movie shoot. You scared me to death. However, why didn't I see any cameras?
Cameras.
I'm not exaggerating, but your props are too realistic. It's one thing not to see the cameras, but I couldn't even see the blood bags. Also, that fight scene you just had was just like the real thing. This is a real injury. I'll quickly take you to the hospital.
There's a city ahead. You just need to take me there.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Go away, go away, go away. General. Audacious scoundrel, how dare you kidnap the general?
My God. Could I have transmigrated?
My medical skills are limited. Everyone. It's better to seek out a more skilled physician.
Go find another doctor. Mommy, all the doctors in the city have already been consulted. Drag this woman out and beat her to death with sticks.
Wait a moment. I said I could save him, but you wouldn't believe it. Then, if I cure his illness, can you let me go?
You understand medicine?
No. But I also worked at a pharmacy as a dispenser for a few years. I've seen others give injections.
The general's wound is severely infected. Under heaven, there is no one who can cure him. You, a mere yellow-haired girl, are spouting nonsense, trying to deceive the old madam.
Just give him an antibiotic injection, and that should be enough, shouldn't it?
Nonsense. I have practiced medicine for many years, and I have never heard of anything called withstanding. If everyone could withstand, what use would an old man like me be? If the general can wake up, I will kneel down before you. Call me grandma 3 times.
Just because you haven't seen it doesn't mean it doesn't exist. Just tell me if you'll treat him or not. Anyway, if he's not treated, he'll die.
Since that's the case, I'll give you this chance. If my son doesn't survive, then you better prepare to be buried with him.
Madam, absolutely not.
Shut up.
Take off his pants.
What?
If you don't take off his pants, how am I supposed to give him an injection in his butt?
Men and women should not touch each other intimately. You shameless woman.
The general's injuries are on his back and abdomen. Why take off his pants?
Come on. Then you do it.
What kind of needle is this? I've never heard of or seen such a thing.
Time is money. Hurry up and tell me, are you treating him or not? If you don't treat him, he'll really die.
Mother, brother has always valued propriety. If he wakes up and finds out that his pants were taken off by someone, and that this woman saw him, and if he wakes up, he'd have to wake up first, wouldn't he? What's wrong? Aren't you going to insert the needle yet? You haven't given anyone an injection before, have you?
Even if you haven't eaten pork, you've seen pigs run.
Mother, this woman is completely unreliable. If anything happens to my son, I'll make sure you die a terrible death.
He'll wake up in a moment.
Ignorant child. You lie without even thinking? The general is highly skilled in martial arts. Yet he couldn't retreat safely. How could you possibly rescue the general from the chaotic army? Madam, she must be a spy sent by another country.
Have you ever seen a spy who personally delivered themselves to your
The film was
doorstep?
Brother is
translated
awake.
and
Strange. The
narrated
general
by
is truly no
M-Media.
longer in mortal danger.
Zhao Chen, you scared your mother to death.
Quickly tell them. Was it me who saved you?
Thank you, young lady, for risking your life to save me. Zhao Chen owes you my life.
Then didn't you save brother twice?
Didn't you just say you wanted me to kneel and call me grandma 3 times? Call.
This.
A bait's a bet you have to admit defeat.
Ma.
Louder, I can't hear you.
Grandma.
Good grandchild, quickly get up.
Young lady, you saved my son's life. And also defeated the great Shai. Our general's residence, and his majesty, will surely reward you.
How will you reward me?
How about letting my son marry you?
No need for marriage. Do you have any gold, silver, or treasures?
Gold and jewels are too vulgar. I'm afraid they would tarnish the young lady.
Marriage is a matter of mutual consent. He wouldn't agree, right?
Young lady, you saved Zhao twice. To marry the young lady, Zhao could not ask for more.
Are there any other ways to thank me?
Yes, hand you over to the Ministry of Justice, based on the spy's testimony.
What kind of thanks? It's clearly blackmail. It seems I need to quickly find a way to leave this place.
You've rendered great service. The Emperor's reward will soon be delivered to the general's residence.
Marriage is fine, but if it's about the wedding ceremony, let's make it 7 days later.
That's also fine.
This bracelet is a family heirloom. I'm passing it on to you. You must take good care of it.
Thank you, old madam.
General, banquet at the horse grounds tomorrow. Inviting you to attend.
Jiangshu, Zhao Chen's bodyguard.
A banquet at the horse training grounds. This is clearly a Hongwen banquet. I'll go refuse him.
You cannot refuse. If you refuse, who knows what other tricks he'll pull.
But you're still injured.
Precisely because I'm injured. Is why I must go.
Wait a moment. Where's my carriage? Please take me to find my carriage.
Crown Prince is allied with the Prime Minister Zuo. Your actions are clearly meant to harm my brother.
What does that have to do with me?
How is it not related to you? You'll soon be the mistress of this general's residence, my own sister-in-law.
Has that woman's identity been found out?
No. It's as if she appeared out of thin air. In the forest.
Activate all intelligence networks, and make sure to uncover her background.
Yes.
This prince heard that.
Crown Prince of the Great Chu.
General Zhao mistakenly entered the enemy's trap,
Prime Minister Zuo, Prime Minister of the Great Chu.
and his life was in grave danger. This prince was extremely worried. Seeing that you are unharmed, this prince is now relieved. Indeed, this prime minister heard that General Zhao is an exceptional horseman. This prime minister bought a smallman horse from the Great Wrist Kingdom and would like to compete with General Zhao. I wonder if General Zhao dares to accept.
Who doesn't know that my brother's wind-chasing horse already sacrificed itself in the Battle of Hengyang? Your actions are clearly meant to make things difficult for my brother.
Miss Zhao, that's not quite right. If General Zhao doesn't dare to compete, he can let his newly engaged lowly countrywoman compete instead.
You call me lowly. Very well, a competition must have a stake. Tell me, what do you want to compete for?
All right, surrender your command and resign.
All right, if you lose, you will kneel and kowtow 3 times to Zhao Chenlin. Shout grandpa 3 times, and give me 5,000 lian of silver.
General Zhao, do her words count?
Naturally, they count.
This horse, this prime minister bought it from the Great Wrist Kingdom, spending 3,000 liang of gold. It travels 1,000 li by day and 800 by night. I wonder, General Zhao, which horse will you use for the competition? Look, the horse's sweat is actually red. Could this be the legendary blood-sweeting steed? General Zhao's wind chaser horse is gone. I bet you, General Zhao
The
is
film
definitely
was
going to lose this time.
translated and
No matter what
narrated
horse we
by
use.
M-Media.
Whoever is faster wins, right?
Right.
Good. Then we'll use the divine horse.
Are you perhaps making fun of this prime minister? If even an iron box can run, then this prime minister will quit his post.
Alright then, let's make another bet. If you lose, then give me another 5,000 lian of silver. If we lose, how about Zhao Chen washes your feet for a month?
Yang Chen, what nonsense are you spouting? What is my brother's status? How can he wash his feet?
Do you take me for a fool? You haven't even married into the general's residence yet. Even if you did marry into the general's residence, what right do you have to make General Zhao do such a thing?
I believe the divine horse will win.
Prime Minister Zuo, that woman, isn't she really an undercover agent we arranged? Since you all are in such high spirits, why don't I also place a bet? If Zhang San wins, General Zhao will be this prince's slave for 3 years. At my beck and call.
If you lose, then give 10,000 liang of silver.
100,000 liang, isn't that a bit too much? Crown Prince, please think twice. What's there to be afraid of? Our blood-sweeting steed. Can't it even beat his broken iron box? General Zhao. This prince asks you again. Do her words count?
No. Can you stop causing trouble? You'll get my brother killed like this.
My wife's words are my will.
Who's your wife?
Prime Minister Zuo, has Zhao Chen been bewitched by this woman? However, it suits my intentions perfectly, just in time to seize his military power. Crown Prince, not only must we seize his military power, but also his life.
Words are no proof, let's put it in writing.
Good. Whoever first runs to that finish line ahead, grabs the colored flag, and then runs back to the starting point wins.
All right.
They've gone mad, all of them. What time is it now? You two still have the leisure to eat oranges.
Crown Prince, you say this guard Jiang has already run so far. Why isn't General Zhao moving yet? He hasn't been scared silly, has he? Zhao Chen, it's not shameful to concede now.
Brother, hurry up. It'll be too late if you wait any longer.
That's right, General Zhao. If you don't push that iron box and chase, you'll have to be this prince's slave for 3 years. Look quickly, guard Zhang has gotten the colored flag. This Zhao Chen is about to become this prime minister's slave.
Brother, hurry up.
Too full to move. Get in the car.
Crown Prince, you're saying this General Zhao, is he an idiot? That iron box was already heavy. And then two more people got on. How many people would it take to push that? He's brought this upon himself, there's no saving him.
Brother, I don't want you to marry this woman anymore. I don't want her to be my sister-in-law.
Roxy, why don't you come up too? I'll take you for a spin.
No, I don't want to.
Come on up quickly. You're so angry, let me help you cool down.
How does it open?
They're all crazy, all crazy. 2 people were already heavy enough. And they added another one.
Miss Yan Chen, is the divine horse hungry? Should we feed it some grass?
It's fine, just an old problem. Just start it a few more times, and it'll be fine.
But you need to hurry up. Or I can get down and help you push.
Don't worry.
Crown Prince, look. That iron box. Sure enough, it can't move now. I told you so. If it could move, I'd cut off my own head. And let them kick it around like a ball.
Too fast. Slower, slower, slower.
This iron box is running faster than flying. Look quickly, Zhao Chen has already gotten the colored flag. Zhang San, I the Crown Prince command you. Speed up. No matter what, you must win first place. Otherwise, I the Crown Prince will chop off your head.
Sister-in-law, speed up quickly. He's almost caught up to us.
Why the rush? They can't win anyway.
After today, you'd better hide the divine horse well. There are too many petty thieves in this world.
No fear, even if they steal it, they can't use it.
Zhang San, hurry up. Faster, faster. We'll be back at the starting point soon. Faster.
Sister-in-law, faster, faster. You're catching up to him quickly. He's almost at the finish line.
I the Crown Prince am already looking forward to Zhao Chen giving me a foot bath and back massage.
Hold on tight.
Sister-in-law, you're amazing.
General Zhao wins. Impossible. This is absolutely impossible. You must have cheated.
A dignified crown prince unwilling to admit defeat after a bet. You say I cheated. Fine. Then tell me, how did we cheat?
What you rode wasn't a horse at all.
Who just said? As long as we were faster than him, no matter what method we used, we'd win. Moreover, I said from the beginning that I'd use my divine horse, and you had no objections.
Since it's a horse race, then only horses can be used. This competition doesn't count.
So Prime Minister Zuo, you're not admitting it. Brothers, Prime Minister Zuo dares to bet but not to lose. Brothers, do you accept this?
No, no, no. Crown Prince. If this reaches the Emperor, it won't be easy to handle. Do you think I don't know? What do we do now? Just let Zhao Chen go like this. Where there are green hills, there will be firewood. General Zhao, you speak too seriously. This prince has always kept his word. Prime Minister Zuo, give the 110,000 taels to General Zhao. 110,000 taels. My 10,000 taels will be paid by you. This prince has no money. My crown prince. Absolutely not. Prime Minister Zuo's residence doesn't have that much silver. That's your problem.
What are you two whispering about? Are you giving the 110,000 taels or not?
Why are you still standing there stunned? Pay up.
I'll keep 10,000 for myself and give you the remaining 100,000 taels. Wait a minute. Who just said that if they lost, they would call Zhao Chen grandpa 3 times?
A bet made, a defeat accepted. Please, Prime Minister Zuo, kneel before our general. General Zhao, we are all officials in the same court. It's not worth it for a bit of silver. Look, this matter.
A bet made, a defeat accepted.
Do you want to make money in consideration of you blocking a blade for me? I'll help you out. Unless you give another 300,000 taels. 1 kowtow is 100,000 taels. How about it?
Are you robbing me?
You don't have to give it. Then come on. Kowtow to him 3 times.
Give it to her, give it to her, give it to her. General Zhao, I heard your injury was treated by Miss Yang Qin. Presumably Miss Yang Qin's medical skills are also exceptionally high. The day after tomorrow is the once every 5 years medical competition. I wonder if the two of you are interested in competing.
Not interested. I'm not so idle to compete with a bunch of ancient people.
If you win, this prince will request an imperial decree from the emperor to distribute military pay.
The Great Shu has suffered years of disasters. The Emperor hasn't issued military pay for 3 full years. If my brother hadn't stopped them, the soldiers would probably have rioted long ago. Even so, the soldiers are full of complaints.
Crown Prince, is this true?
As the crown prince of a nation, would I lie?
All right, this bet. I Zhao Chen accept it.
Are you stupid? He's going to request an imperial decree from the emperor. You can go yourself too.
The Emperor is naturally suspicious. My achievements overshadow the ruler. Anything I propose, the Emperor will not approve.
Zhao Chen, if I win, this prince wants your head.
If I win, I want the soldiers' military pay.
Good, it's a deal. Crown Prince, rest assured. I've already summoned all the kingdom's famous doctors, including those within Great Chu. All the famous doctors have been invited. I guarantee that Zhao Chen won't even be able to find a single doctor. Good. Prime Minister Zuo, how are that demoness's medical skills exactly? What if she wins again this time? Crown Prince, rest assured, I've investigated. She doesn't understand any medical skills at all. She doesn't even know acupuncture. At that time it was merely a blind cat stumbling upon a dead mouse. It had better be so. Also, no matter what means you use, get that divine horse for me.
The film was
Prime Minister
translated
Zuo, didn't you
and
say this horse
narrated
was
by
faster than
M
flying?
Media.
Why is it so heavy? Could it be that this divine horse is hungry? That's why it doesn't want to move. I told you to feed it grass, did you? It doesn't open its mouth, it won't eat. Pry its mouth open, pry its mouth open, pry its mouth open. As long as you obediently come with us, I guarantee you'll have good food and drink. Prime Minister Zuo, look, there seems to be a door here. I understand now. So this big iron box isn't the divine horse, but rather the divine horse lives inside it. The divine horse is showing its might.
I didn't expect the Prime Minister Zuo to have such refined tastes. Coming out in the middle of the night to steal a horse.
How could I steal a horse? I just had a little drink and needed to pee. I came out to relieve myself. It's right here. I thought about feeding it some grass, but it wouldn't eat. Right. What are you two doing here in the middle of the night?
This is my home.
Your home, you say?
Prime Minister Zejuo, do you know how General Long of Great Zai died?
How did he die?
It was precisely when this divine horse showed its might that it trampled him to death. Who will it trample next?
I have matters at my residence. Let's meet another day.
These people are like fools, treating this divine horse as a god.
The divine horse runs so fast. Where do you want to go?
Reporting to the general. Your subordinate has searched everyone in the entire city, but couldn't find a single Imperial physician.
What about military doctors? Don't we have many military doctors?
All the military doctors have reported sick.
None in the city. What about outside the city?
I've searched outside the city too. The Prime Minister Zuo has bribed them all. Not even a single medical clinic is open.
Prepare the carriage. We'll go to Qianji City and invite Elder Mo out of retirement. This woman really wants to escape as expected.
General, where are you going again?
Are you risking your life? Aren't you afraid your wound will split open? Stop chasing. We don't belong to the same world. Think of it as a passing dream, like flowers in a mirror or the moon in water.
This woman tricked me again.
Young Chin, where did you disappear to? Why are you only answering the phone now? If you don't, the 3 months' rent has been paid. Then get out.
It's entirely translucent emerald green. It's flawless. Smooth and warm to the touch. What an exquisite piece of jade.
Uncle Hong, so will you buy it?
Yes, I will. Definitely buying it.
How much will you buy it for? 1,000. 100,000. You're not going to say 1,000 yuan, are you? I won't sell it for 1,000 yuan.
10 million.
How much?
Uncle Hong, I haven't had much money lately. Business isn't very good either. 10 million. That's already the most I can offer. Uncle Hong watched you grow up. He won't let you suffer too great a loss. This jade bracelet. Just sell it to me.
Come on, come on. Deal.
Good niece, this jade bracelet. Where did you get it from?
It wasn't stolen or snatched, nor was it obtained illegally. Please rest assured.
All right. I won't ask. If you have such good items again in the future, you must sell them to me. Uncle Hong still stands by my words. I will definitely not treat you unfairly.
Speaking of which, Uncle Hong, I have another good item here. See how much it's worth. How is it? It's worth more than that jade bracelet, right?
Throughout the dynasties, I've never seen a seal like this. It's just that the paper quality is rare, but it's too new. It should not be an ancient artifact.
Then just tell me how much it's worth. Still 10 million. Come on.
The film was
What are you
translated
thinking?
and
100 yuan.
narrated by
If you
M
want it, leave it.
Media.
If not, take it away.
How is that possible? This is a silver note for 100,000 liang.
I can carve a seal myself, and then find this kind of Xuyên paper. I can print as many as I want.
Currency incompatibility is truly terrifying.
Wait. This seal is quite special. I'll take a photo to study it. I say, Yankin, it's bad enough you're absent from work. Where's the goods delivered to Bihu village? Where are the goods? I say, have you gotten bolder? You even dare to hang up on my call. I'm giving you half an hour too. Get back to the company. If you dare to be late again, you won't need to come anymore.
Don't worry. I'm the one who fired you.
Have you found the madam? Useless. Such a large general's residence, and you can't even find one woman.
Sister-in-law has a divine horse. A divine horse is so fast you can catch up. In a few days, it will be the wedding day. The invitations have all been sent out. The entire residence has been decorated. If we still can't find her, our general's residence will be laughed out of our teeth.
General, Madam is back.
It seems that cave allows for round-trip passage. I'm going to get rich.
You still know how to come back.
I said I'd go home. I'd ask my parents for permission and then come back. But you wouldn't believe me.
Who said? We're not from the same world.
You don't welcome me. Then I'll leave.
Sister-in-law, my brother has been looking for you like crazy. He feared he'd append the kingdom to find you. Please don't leave again, okay? Exactly, Xuyên. Look, I've prepared everything inside and out. I've just been waiting for you. Come on, quickly.
Madam, these are pastries I brought for you from my hometown. They're filled. Have a taste. Roxy, this bottle of perfume is for you.
Perfume? What is it?
Open the cap and spray it twice like this. You try it. How is it? Does it smell good?
The scent is fresh and subtle, and there's a faint sweetness to it. Sister-in-law, I like this perfume. It really does smell good. Xuyên, can you give me a bottle of this too?
Of course. I happen to have another bottle here that suits you. If you spray this once, it can last for a day and a night. You can't even wash it off.
Sister-in-law, does my brother have a gift?
Yes.
What is this? It's more useful than a fire stick. If the general had this divine object, then in future marches and battles, starting fires in the wilderness would be much more convenient.
This is called a lighter. Press it once and fire comes out.
It's just a mere fire stick, making a fuss.
Well, since Jiangsu likes it, give it to Jiangsu.
Your subordinate wouldn't dare. This lighter should still be given to the general.
I'm afraid they'll snatch it. I've saved all the good stuff for you. I didn't expect that as soon as I arrived, you'd give me attitude. This is called a flashlight. When in use, it's as bright as day. Charge it for 1 day, and it can be used for half a year. From now on, you'll never have to fear walking at night again. This is called a compass. No matter where you are, it can accurately point out to you. East, west, south, and north. From now on, you won't have to fear getting lost either. This is called a thermos. From now on, when you're on military campaigns, you'll be able to anytime, anywhere. Drink steaming hot water. I care about you, don't I? You don't want any of them. Then I'll take them and throw them away. How could I bear to part with a gift from you?
General, Elder Mo, on his way to the kingdom, contracted a severe illness and unfortunately passed away.
When did this happen?
Just now, but his beloved disciple Mo Qianqian has arrived. Still on the way.
Rumor has it that Mo Qianqian's medical skills are even superior to Elder Mo's. With him we should win.
The medical competition is about to
The
begin.
film was
Should we go over
translated
first?
and
That's fine.
narrated
Then
by
let's bring Miss
Media.
Yan Chin along too.
Didn't Miss Yang Qin say she doesn't know medicine? Last time was just a blind cat stumbling upon a dead mouse.
Not everyone has such a good opportunity to be a blind cat stumbling upon a dead mouse.
Prime Minister Zuo, what time is it already? Why isn't General Zhao here yet? Presumably, General Zhao couldn't even invite a single doctor to come. Coming here, wouldn't that also be a disgrace? 2 days ago, what did General Zhao say? If he loses the medical competition, he'll stake his own head. Prime Minister Zuo, your humble servant is here. Go quickly and fetch General Zhao's head.
Who says I don't dare to come?
General Zhao, where's the doctor you invited? Don't tell me, not a single one dared to come.
Elder Mo's beloved disciple is already on the way.
He probably won't be coming.
What did you do to him?
What could I do? I merely delayed him. The medical competition has already passed a quarter of an hour. If your general's residence has no one to come out and fight, then you will obediently take your own heads, personally, off, and let our crown prince kick them around like balls.
Miss Yang Qin, please quickly help our master.
I truly don't understand medicine. Last time was purely out of helplessness.
Crown prince, she just said she doesn't understand medicine. Your general's residence. Is this all the strength you have? If I were you, I would have kowtowed long ago and begged for forgiveness. Crown Prince. Perhaps he might leave you a complete corpse.
I wonder who this is. Isn't this my obedient grandson, Dr. Chen? Seeing your grandaunt, why aren't you quickly kowtowing and kneeling?
Ignorant child, what nonsense are you thinking?
Back then at the general's residence, you publicly knelt before me, calling me grandaunt repeatedly. Everyone saw it. What? Now you want to renege?
All right, time's up. Cut off Zhao Chen's head.
The smoke Qianchen. Why isn't he here yet? Sister-in-law, please quickly save my brother.
It's just a medical competition. I refuse to believe. I can't beat you bunch of ancient people. I'll do it.
Didn't you say you don't understand medicine? Crown Prince. Let's give them a chance. To let them die. Clearly. Good.
Are you confident?
90%.
90%. So much?
90%. Well, lose.
This is Uncle Niu. Nearly 70 years old. Deaf in both ears. For 60 years. If you can make him here, then you win. All right. Uncle Niu has been deaf for 60 years. Prime Minister Zuo. Clearly, they are making things difficult for that young lady. I think they are deliberately plotting to take General Zhao's life.
You treat him first. If you can cure him, then you win.
This medical competition has already passed 15 minutes. Prime Minister Zuo and the Crown Prince have given you a chance. You should have been extremely grateful for this.
All right. I'll go first. However, we have to make a big bet.
How so? You also want to bet your life, right?
If I win, you give me 1,000 taels of gold. If I lose, I'll give you my divine horse.
Is this true?
Truly.
Sister-in-law, the divine horse is priceless. How can it be easily given to others?
Trust me. Here's the key. Go to the back seat of the carriage and help me get that box.
Okay.
It's just an ear ailment. What's so difficult about it?
Prime Minister Zuo. This prince didn't mishear, did she? She said she can cure 60 years of your ailment. That's simply delusional. Just making a pointless sacrifice.
Sister-in-law, is this it?
Your Royal Highness the Crown Prince, why aren't you quickly having someone prepare 1,000 taels of gold?
Crown Prince, I think this woman has gone mad. She actually took that thing as a silver needle. Prime Minister Zuo, this prince is already looking forward to sitting on the divine horse
The
and
film
flying.
was translated and narrated by
She can't even do
Media.
acupuncture, yet dares to bet the divine horse. You brought this upon yourself. Just admit defeat. This is absolutely impossible to cure.
Uncle Niu, if you hear, tell me.
I heard it. 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 This is impossible. This is absolutely impossible. Is he really Uncle Niu? If you don't believe it, you can ask everyone. He really is Uncle Niu. Indeed, Uncle Niu in our Willow Village has lived for so many years. Half the people in this area all know him. Exactly. That's right.
Your Royal Highness, you lost. Give me 1,000 liang of gold.
Useless. A bunch of useless people. Prime Minister Zuo, this 1,000 liang of gold will come from you. Crown Prince. Currently, I've only lost over 400,000 liang. Prime Minister Zuo's residence truly has no more silver. That's your problem. Who told you to be ineffective in your duties?
Prime Minister Zeduo, if you don't give the 1,000 liang of gold, my General Zhao might get angry, you know.
Someone, quickly return to the Prime Minister Zuo's residence and fetch her 1,000 liang of gold.
Your Royal Highness. And the military pay for the flying tiger soldiers.
I said, was the winner decided in one round? What I've always said is, best of 3 rounds.
You Crown Prince. How can you go back on your word?
How dare you? Who are you to dare contradict this prince? Do you believe this prince can punish you for your offense?
Best of 3 it is then. Tell me what's the next round about.
Like it.
Right. From now on, you two, call me Yang Qin or Zhao Qin. Don't call me my dear wife anymore. Did you hear me?
Okay, my dear wife.
What are you doing here?
The Imperial bodyguards didn't even follow. Everyone here is very strange. I must protect your safety.
It's very safe here. There are surveillance cameras everywhere.
was
You should
translated
quickly go
and
back to the
narrated
room
by
and
M
rest.
Media.
Don't stand guard here all night. Why are you looking so worried?
The people here will launch a large army and kill their way to our great Chu. This place is too powerful.
That makes sense too. What are you looking at? From now on, don't peek at me.
Divine Dr. Yongqin. Look, this Empress dressed like this. Does it look a bit awkward?
Not at all. Empress Dowager, you are simply a trendy old baby.
My dear wife. Xuyên. What are we doing at the antique shop?
Xiaoqin, you want to collect antiques after returning to the palace. This Empress can just give you a few pieces, can't? Why waste that money?
How could I afford antiques? I'm here to sell antiques. Uncle Hong, I'm back again.
What good stuff have you brought Uncle Hong this time? Open it and let me see.
Isn't this the chamber pot from the mansion?
What he means is, this is similar to the one from his home before, his chamber pot.
An ancient treasure? What's rare is that? It's so perfectly preserved. It's just that the smell inside is a bit strong. Feeling a bit irritated.
General Zhao, I didn't expect. You're still a virgin. Zhao Qin is such a good girl. And you can still resist her.
Uncle Hong, so how much is this really worth?
Is 5 million acceptable?
A chamber pot. Worth 5 million. Men and women should not touch each other.
Zhao Qin. For Uncle Hong's sake, who has treated you well since you were little, can't you stop bargaining?
Alright then. Then I have some more goods here for you to look at.
Aren't these all decorations from the mansion? Why did you bring them all over?
Decorations? Using antiques as decorations? Are you stupid or am I? 150 million. 150 million. I'll take them all. 150 million. Transferred to you. Now we're even money and goods. These goods are mine now.
Xuyên. Why do you like to harm yourself?
I'm not dreaming, am I? All this money is mine now. I'm going to get rich overnight.
This money, is it a lot?
Uncle Hong,
Now that we're even money and goods, you can't go back on your word.
I wanted to say, I have some more goods here.
And there's more. Treasure. This place is too small. It doesn't match your status at all. Last time being able to find the
Used to prop my feet up are much better than these.
It's you two again. Lunatics. Why aren't you cosplaying today?
You dog. How dare you insult this Empress? Xiao Chun, slap him mouth.
You dare hit me. Try hitting me again.
Xuyên. People from your hometown. Why are they so enthusiastic? However, their quirks are a bit strange.
Darling, they hit me.
Even when beating a dog, one must consider its owner. My man, Kiao Wan, you dare hit even him. Uncle Wang, bring more bodyguards. Hong Family Antique Shop.
You're doomed. Zhao Qin. You all
The
hurry
film
and
was
escape. One of them
translated
is
and
the richest
narrated
man's
by
daughter.
Media.
The other is his son-in-law. If you don't run, it will be too late. Flee. It's simply impossible. Today I'm going to make you understand the money and power I possess. Earn existence you cannot even look up to. Uncle Hong, bring out your best items here. Let me see. Elder Hong, do you have any new stock recently? Elder Zhang's esteemed visit is our honor. Please sit. All right.
Uncle Zhang, you've come at just the right time. In a few days, it's my dad's birthday. One want to buy some top-tier items to give him. Please help me take a good look.
Your father has very high standards. I really need to take a good look. This is a treasure. The patterns are distinct. The design is unique. Even the spout is exquisitely crafted. There are no flaws. At least, it has over 1,000 years of history.
Who is he?
Bumpkin, you have no discernment at all. Yet you come to an antique shop. Do you know who Elder Zhang is? Elder Zhang is truly the antique world's leading authority. Any antique he has appraised has never been misjudged.
What is this smell? It's so stinky.
It seems to be a pungent smell.
That's a chamber pot I used. Naturally, has the smell of my urine.
What? You actually peed in it. This is an antique. It's priceless. Crude people are just crude. Truly, a waste of heavenly resources.
Uncle Zhang, please choose another item.
Only this chamber pot has collection value.
But the smell, it's too strong.
That's nothing. Just wash it and it'll be fine. Trust Uncle Zhang.
Exactly. You can hug this chamber pot, smell Xiaoqin's urine, and sleep together.
I'm not buying it.
Darling, do you think maybe they previously didn't know this was an antique? Now that they know, they're deliberately using reverse psychology to prevent us from buying it.
Uncle Zhang, how much is this chamber pot? I'll buy it. 8 million.
This chamber pot. It's very likely a royal chamber pot. 8 million. You're not losing out at all.
It seems we sold it cheaply.
8 million. I'll buy it.
Bumpkin. See that? My darling is worth 8 million. Just swipe it like that. Even if you work for 3 lifetimes, you might not be able to earn 8 million.
This chamber pot which I don't value, yet you still treat it as a treasure. I truly feel sorry for you.
Yang King, where did you find this? Lunatic boyfriend. How about you beg me? I can consider it. To find you a boyfriend with a monthly income of 4,000 yuan. 10 million. I want that chamber pot. I'll take it.
That young hunk is so handsome. This person looks a bit familiar.
His name is Zhu Hao. He's a top-tier popular star. Moreover, he's the 3rd young master of the Zhou family. His financial power is immense, second only to the Qiao family. You all, don't offend him.
I wondered who it was. So it's the great star Zhou. Running here to challenge me.
In a few days. It's also my grandfather's birthday. He also likes antiques. I wonder, Miss Qiao, would you be willing to part with it?
Unwilling. 12 million now.
It seems that Miss Qiao wants to bid against me. All right. Then I'll play along with you. 15 million.
20 million.
25 million.
30 million.
Miss Qiao, although this chamber pot is valuable, 30 million is already the ceiling. If you bid higher, there's no longer—
Buy it.
Darling, we've already bought too much. If you withdraw another large sum of money, I'm afraid we won't be able to buy it.
Uncle Wang, immediately transfer 1 billion to me. Hurry up.
It seems Miss Qiao only has this much money. Uncle Hong, 111 million.
200 million.
200 million. Are you crazy? Your monthly income is 3,000 yuans as a working girl, and you dare to bid recklessly. Believe it or not, I'll crush you.
Believe it or not, I'll beat you up again.
Don't think that just because you found someone, a boyfriend who knows a bit of superficial martial arts, I'd be afraid of you. My bodyguard will be here soon. You.
Don't worry, I won't cheat you.
You want to compete with me in wealth, do you? Watch me ruin you. 210 million.
Uncle Hong, remember to split the profits. Otherwise, in the future, I won't offer you good items. 500 million.
500 million. Do you have that much money? I demand a financial verification.
She doesn't have enough. I'll cover it for her.
And me, our Zhou family, can also guarantee for her.
600 million.
Deal.
You. Good. Very good. I'll remember you.
It seems it was just to make her be the fall guy. But I didn't get to buy it either, did I?
Don't rush. It's just a birthday gift. I have plenty more here.
This is made of ice jadeite. It's actually from the Han Dynasty. This one is even more valuable. So many treasures. My goodness. My grandpa likes to drink tea. This set is perfect as a birthday gift.
Isn't this mother's favorite tea set? How did you manage to bring it?
I'll buy her one when I go back. Face mask and cake.
1 billion.
Deal. I'll give it to you after swiping the card.
Are you sure? You're not playing with me, are you?
Don't rush. There are still good items. Wait until I bring them out.
Miss, you withdrew 28 billion. Our Qiao group stock plummeted. Old master, please return immediately.
You did it on purpose. You deliberately lured me into spending a high price to buy these antiques.
How can you say that? That money is in your own pocket. I neither stole nor robbed. How can you blame me? What's more, didn't you buy it willingly?
You.
Miss, should we teach them a lesson? Whoever dares to touch a single hair on her head, I guarantee, he won't be able to make a living in Jiangkang ever again.
My Xiaoqin will protect me.
Little girl, although you tricked them, you didn't give me a good deal either. Up until now, I haven't been able to buy a single item.
Jiao Group's stock price plummeted. Will your Zhou family not acquire the shares?
Little girl, you're very clever.
I'm not afraid you won't be able to buy it. I'm only afraid you won't buy it.
Even a museum doesn't have
The film was
so many
translated
treasures.
and
My goodness.
narrated by M Media.
Every single piece is a masterpiece. Every single piece is a royal artifact. This is all priceless treasures.
It seems to be a decorative piece from my Imperial bedchamber.
Empress Dowager, please forgive me. Xuyên is ignorant. This humble general will definitely teach her a good lesson when I return.
These are just small items from my Imperial bedchamber. Don't make a fuss. Besides, I also wanted to replace them. Xiaoqin actually helped me.
What nonsense are you spouting? Do you really think you're an ancient Empress Dowager who traveled through time?
I am an Empress Dowager who traveled from ancient times. Why do I need to boast?
No, Auntie. I suggest you quickly go to a psychiatrist and get your head checked.
Impudent. I am not mentally ill.
Fine. I'm sick, talking so much with a mentally ill person. Miss Yan Qin, this item. Can you sell it to me? I'll buy it.
Sure. 35 billion.
Niece, can you lend me 34.9 billion? I'll pay you back in a while.
Uncle Zhang, don't you even think about it. If I had 34.9 billion, I would just buy it myself. Would I need you to buy it? Keep these items for me. I'll go gather the money. Once I have it, I'll buy.
You'll need 50 billion to buy it.
What did you say? Are you ripping me off?
Wrong. The one I'm ripping off is Song Fei, that scumbag. Unless you dump him, perhaps I'll consider sell it to you for 351.
Bitch, how dare you sow discord?
Can you curse Xuyên?
Darling, you won't abandon me, right?
Get lost. If it weren't for you offending them, I wouldn't have lost so much money. Don't let me see you again from now on.
Darling,
Throw him out.
little girl, this amount is quite substantial. Give me a few days to prepare.
Who else could come up with so much money?
Didn't he pay up?
You. My dad won't let you off.
Even if your ancestors came, it wouldn't matter.
Dad. They're bullying me.
Prime Minister Zuo.
Prime Minister Zuo.
My name is Chao Hai, and I am the chairman of Kiao Group. My daughter here has been spoiled by me. If she has offended any of you, please forgive her.
Dad. Why are you still siding with them?
You go back first.
Dad.
Listen to me.
Has my vision blurred again? You're really not Prime Minister Zuo.
Prime Minister Zuo. Is he perhaps an ancient chancellor?
Mr. Chiao heard it wrong. She said his surname is Zuo and his given name is Xian. Mr. Chiao looks very much like our friend here.
How about this? Could you introduce us? How about we become friends?
Another day. We've been out for a long time today. It's time to go back.
Wait a moment. It's like this. As for me, I'm very obsessed with collecting antiques. I wonder if I have the honor. I'm willing to pay a high price for it, and pay in full at once.
How much is the high price Mr. Jiao is referring to?
Let's do it this way. I'll pay 35 billion in one lump sum.
But when it comes to being a person, one must have integrity. I promise to sell it to Juhao. If I have other treasures later, I'll sell them to you then.
In that case, I wonder if Kiao has this much face. I'd like to invite you all for a simple meal. I wonder if it's convenient.
How about we go to the tea house for a cup of tea?
Okay, please.
Mr. Jiao, I'm not sure why you're looking for us. What matter it is?
Miss Yan Qin is quite straightforward, and not simple either. In one go. You bought so many old antiques.
It's just some serendipitous coincidences. Perhaps I won't be so lucky in the future.
You're being modest. And these two are.
This is my boyfriend Zhao Chen. This is my grandmother.
I see your grandmother. And your boyfriend. Don't seem like country folk. Rather, they seem like nobility. Miss Yan Qin, can you understand? That is ancient nobility.
Mr. Jiao, what exactly do you want to say?
Don't be nervous. Don't be nervous. What I mean is, That is to say, I am very fascinated by collecting artifacts from Great Chu. If in the future, everyone has any Great Chu artifacts to sell, feel free to come to me. As for the price, I guarantee your satisfaction.
In history, there were so many great shoes. My history isn't very good, so I don't know which great shoe you're referring to. If there's a chance in the future, we'll contact you again. It's getting late. We'll take our leave now.
This Mr. Chiao's not simple. He's probably already suspicious of our identities. Moreover, the Empress Dowager has been away from the palace for so long, and it won't be easy to explain to the Emperor.
Then we must hurry back to the palace.
All right. I, the Empress Dowager, will listen to you. But Xuyên, your hometown, you must bring me here often, okay? The strange and rare items here are so much fun.
Okay.
Could there really be a Great Chu in the world that can traverse the past and present? Is the legend true? Boss, Xuyên and that old woman are nowhere to be found. When they arrived, they were wearing armor and palace attire. Their behavior and demeanor were no different from ancient people. Do you mean they are truly ancient people? 1,000 years ago, how could modern items appear? Do you still remember that ancient tomb we excavated last time? Flashlights and thermos cups actually appeared. Grain is plump and crystal clear. Such enormous grains. I've never seen them before either. I ask you, have you found out where Xuyên procured these provisions? Not yet. These provisions seem to have fallen from the sky. Then why aren't you going to investigate? Yes. Yan King, how can you still sleep?
Great Chu will surely win. What is there to be anxious about?
Your Majesty, please calm your anger. Don't worry. Even if he has grain, don't forget, Key State still has triple slaves and fire meteorites. I think General Zhao cannot defeat him. Let her sleep. When she wakes up, it'll be time to wash her neck. I am already looking forward to Xuyên being beaten to a state of utter defeat. Report, Your Majesty, Xia has been defeated. They have already withdrawn from Great Chu territory. Impudent. Xia raised an army of 500,000 to attack us. How could they be defeated so easily? You dare to falsely report battle news. Aren't you afraid His Majesty will chop off your head? This humble one would not dare. General Zhao from who knows where obtained a pile of firearms and cannons. When the enemy advanced, Xia suffered heavy casualties. General Zhao said, if they don't retreat he will destroy Xia. He would destroy Xia. Xia was scared away. They even sent a letter of surrender. This great army, wasn't it all dispatched to attack Yan? Where did Xuyên get the troops? General Zhao used the stratagem of luring the tiger out of its mountain lair. The main army is directly confronting Xia. Your Majesty, there's no need to worry. This key is far away in a freezing land. The Flying Tiger army is no match for him. I am already looking forward to the Flying Tiger army suffering from hunger and cold. The scene of reporting to Your Majesty, Qi has suffered a great defeat. General Zhao also captured 18 of their cities. Qi is now merely a tiny speck of land. This Qi country, isn't it an extremely cold place? How did the Flying Tiger army get there? General Zhao, found from who knows where, tents and cold-resistant supplies. The Flying Tiger army did not fear the cold. However, the Qi army suffered countless deaths from freezing and starvation. This Xuyên, where did he get all these things?
Just 3 minor states. They've been fighting for so long and still haven't finished. I'm so sleepy.
Why do you say fighting a war is like playing chess?
Isn't this just chess? The outcome is all within my grasp.
An ignorant woman blind to heaven and earth.
You don't believe it, do you? In at most the time it takes for an incense stick to burn, he will drive all 3 states away.
What kind of joke is this? Even if Qi and Xia are defeated, there's still Yan. I, the Prime Minister, do not believe he can take Yan so quickly. Right. Unless they can all fly. I am already looking forward to Yan's great defeat. The scene of the Flying Tiger army. Reporting to Your Majesty, Yan has suffered a great defeat. They even sent someone to deliver a letter of surrender. They are willing to cede 5 cities to Great Chu. This is impossible. Qi and Yan are tens of thousands of li apart. Even if Xuyên could fly or ride at full gallop, it would still take a month or 2. General Zhao can really fly. Not only can he fly, he also brought thousands of the Flying 5 army. Flying together, I despise. Are you dreaming? Or are you still asleep? Xuyên grew wings and can fly now. General Zhao didn't grow wings, but their carriage
No signal. Do you have a signal on your phone?
No.
That's strange. It was full bars just now.
How could it have been an hour? And still be in this remote mountain gully?
Could it be a time-space tunnel? It's this jade. There's a signal now. This jade orb is indeed a good item. You mean Jiao Hai? Will he come through this cave and chase us to ancient times? How about we dig a pit there and hide the jade orb? That way no one will pass through this cave and travel back and forth.
Okay.
General, I've never admired anyone as much as you all. I'm sticking with you for life. That airplane ride was incredibly thrilling. I wouldn't even dare to dream that I could actually fly in the sky.
General, with these treasures, our great Chu wants to unify the world. It won't be a difficult task. Why don't we strike while the iron is hot and make the great Chu the true overlord of the world?
What are you thinking? That young emperor is already arrogant enough. Do you want him to become even more arrogant? Throw all those things away.
Don't worry, madam, I guarantee there will be no trace. It's just a pity for these treasures.
Prime Minister Zuo, look. They actually dare to speak ill of me. I will exterminate their 9 generations of relatives. Your Majesty, rest assured. I'll go now and steal the divine horse for your Majesty. Why are you still standing there? Let's go. Faster, faster. This divine horse is as fast as flying, but you're pushing it slower than a turtle. The Emperor, this old subject truly cannot push it anymore. This divine horse is too heavy. How about we discuss it? Let it walk on its own.
Your Majesty, do you want this divine horse to fly?
I am the son of heaven. Everything under heaven belongs to me, including this divine horse.
If you give me all the shops on East City 3rd Street, I will make this divine horse fly.
Is that true? Your Majesty, absolutely not. East City 3rd Street. That is the most prosperous street in our kingdom. One shop there is worth 1,000 liang of gold. Shut up, shut up. There are plenty of shops in this world, but there's only one divine horse. I want the divine horse. Those shops on East City 3rd Street, they're all yours.
Words alone are not enough. Get it in writing.
Prime Minister Zuo, give her the land deed. Your Majesty, wait for me. Your Majesty. Wait. This old subject. Please wait for me. Prime Minister Zuo. I'm flying. Congratulations, Your Majesty. Congratulations, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty. Here are the keys. This vehicle is yours from now on.
The film was
I'm already looking forward to
and
it.
narrated by M Media.
The scene of flying on the divine horse. Strange. Prime Minister Zuo, just now the divine horse was so fast. Why isn't it moving now? Yang King, come quickly and examine this divine horse for me. Is it throwing a tantrum again?
Your Majesty, this divine horse is out of oil.
Then add oil.
But your great Chu has no oil.
Don't tell me. This divine horse can't fly anymore, can it?
Your Majesty is wise and mighty. This humble subject is impressed.
Then the shops on East City 3rd Street.
Thank you, Your Majesty. Your Majesty is truly an emperor for all ages, both generous and trustworthy.
Prime Minister Zuo, Your Majesty, go quickly and find oil for me. Oil. Is it lard? Tallow? Or fish oil? How would I know what kind of oil? I'll go look.
The atmosphere feels a bit off.
Currently the ladies in the Imperial Kingdom are all into showing off. Madam Shai invited us here. Just to show off. Don't mind them.
My daughter is the Prime Minister's daughter-in-law. Zithergo calligraphy, painting, poetry, and prose. She's proficient in everything. Old Madame Xiao hasn't met her yet, has she? Tomorrow I'll bring her to meet you. My daughter-in-law. At such a young age, she was already conferred the title of first-rank Imperial Lady. Not only is her medical skill superb, even the Empress Dowager recognized her as a goddaughter, and she was also conferred the title of Princess Yongcheng. Madam Xi, you haven't met her yet, have you? I brought her today. To meet you. My son-in-law is only 28, and he's already a third-rank vice minister of the Ministry of Rights. My son is 25 years old, and he's already a first-rank grand general who guards the nation. That's Xuyên, Key. The allied forces of the three nations were all defeated by
Really going on.
the owner of this Yongchang dessert shop is a close buddy of my son-in-law. As long as my son-in-law says the word, he can reserve a private room.
This Yongchang dessert shop is a national chain, deeply favored by royalty and nobility. One cake is hard to come by, let alone reserving a private room. I, your humble servant, am untalented, but I happen to have this ability.
The owner of Yongchang dessert shop. Isn't she a woman?
If I say he's a man, then he's a man. Could it be that Miss Yankin is more familiar than I am?
I heard that Yongchang dessert shop released a new cake called Drunken Beauty. Since young master Shi is so familiar with the boss, why don't you have them serve it up first for us to try?
Just one drunken beauty cake. Others can't get it. But can't we get it? Son, tell them to serve a drunken beauty.
Mother.
Yes, hurry up and serve it. I'm practically drooling.
Waiter. Yes. Honored guest, how may I help you? I am the newly appointed Vice Minister of Rights, a third-rank official. I heard you just released a new product here called Drunken Beauty. Could you please serve us a plate as well? I'm sorry. Our new product is not yet available for sale. You can come back to enjoy it in 7 days.
Do you not want to work here anymore? Do you know that my son-in-law is best buddies with your boss? Dare to defy us and see what happens.
I am very sorry, but the owner has stipulated that Drunken Beauty must be available only after 7 days.
Call your boss out here.
I'm very sorry, our boss is not here.
You... Daughter-in-law. I suddenly also want to try Drunken Beauty.
What are you thinking? Do you know why Yongchang dessert shop is popular throughout the world? It's because it has the backing of the royal nobility. Is it something you can taste just because you want to?
Someone from a mere mountain village, after all, has limited horizons.
My mother wants to eat it. Hurry up and serve the Drunken Beauty.
Honored guest, please wait a moment. Drunken Beauty will be right out.
How is this possible? This absolutely cannot be Drunken Beauty.
Why isn't it Drunken Beauty? Doesn't it still have the model of 3 roses on top?
Waiter, why can they order it? But we can't. Are you afraid we can't afford it?
Because my daughter-in-law is the owner of this dessert shop. Otherwise, why would this dessert shop be called Yongchang Dessert Shop? Zhao Qin, you finally brought honor to me. That old Madam Xi, relying on being the Imperial tutor's wife, has humiliated me countless times since childhood. This time, I've finally got my revenge.
It's quite ordinary actually.
These things are ordinary here, but they'd be valuable in modern times. If these bottles and jars could be exchanged for some grain, the common people of Great Shu wouldn't go hungry.
Xuyên.
Empress Dowager.
To the world.
10 cities. Just like that, they're gone. So easily. We got 10 cities. I'm not dreaming, am I?
Hey, we helped you get those 10 cities.
I want to bet again. Bet again.
But we don't want to bet anymore. Bye-bye.
Your Majesty, this humble general will take his leave first.
You come back here.
Are we just leaving like this? Won't it be bad?
Didn't you see that princess eyeing you covetously? The little emperor is filled with murderous intent.
When the sovereign commands death, the subject must die.
You are my Yangqin's man. Without my permission, no one is allowed to let you die.
All right.
The new shop opens tomorrow. Go back and prepare well. It's much better than being here. Right. Remember to personally go to the Prime Minister Sui's residence later to collect those 1,000 liang of silver. Money isn't easy to earn these days.
Dad. Young master. You're asleep. You say our tea house doesn't even have a single customer. How can you still sleep? There are no customers, so I just... No customers. Then can't you think about How to compete with others. To get some customers back, their cup of milk tea only sells for 5 yen. And it even comes with dozens of small ice cubes. Just for one block of ice, we have to pay 8,000 yen. How can we compete? My son is having a hard time. Then you should think again about how to get their ice. I checked. They seem to have a mysterious machine called Wachamacalet. An ice maker. It can produce ice continuously. I sent people to steal it, but Zhao Chen sent heavily armed guards. My son has grown up. You know how to share your father's burden. Scram. Go somewhere and steal it from me. Go dig it up. Still standing there. Stop dawdling, go. Hurry up.
Brother, sister-in-law. The tea leaves, rock sugar, and cream are almost gone. What are we going to do about this?
Just transfer stock.
We've transferred, but all the tea in the town and rock sugar, etc. have all been bought by us. Jiangsu has already gone to the next town to buy. The Empress Dowager is still whipping cream.
Just a small milk tea shop. Its business is actually so good.
Let's go see the Empress Dowager.
Xiao Fei, go get me the egg whites.
Yes, okay, Steward Chu.
Empress Dowager.
Zhao Tin, you're here. Look. This is the empire I've built.
Your humble general greets the Empress Dowager.
There's no Empress Dowager here, only Steward Chu. General Zhao, don't mistake me for someone else.
But your status is noble. How can you do such a common thing?
Your thinking needs to be open. Be more open, understand. In this vast great Chu, is there any shop whose business is more prosperous than ours?
I'll give you a thumbs up. However these matters, you can just leave them to the servants.
I want to open chain stores. Open them throughout the 3 kingdoms. I'm going to the beauty salon in a bit. Zhao Qin, are you coming with me?
Okay, then please reserve 3 spots for me. I want to take Mother and Roxy with me.
Good, okay?
Let her go. She has spent her entire life in the Deep Palace. It's time for her to relax.
Old hag. How much do you earn here in a month?
Are you talking to me?
Nonsense. Besides you, is there any other old hag here? Old hag. You're so old. And still working here. Your family life must be very tight, I presume. As long as you're willing to be my informant, I'll give you 3 times your salary every month.
So, you're trying to poach me?
You know who our young master is. The only son of the Prime Minister Zuo. Second only to one person above 10,000.
The film
He gets
was
whatever he wants.
translated and
I'm afraid you
narrated
can't
by
afford to poach me.
Media.
5 times. 10 times. 10 times the salary. That's enough for your whole family to live comfortably for a long time.
Zhao Qin, someone is trying to poach me.
Old hag, you have quite an appetite. You want me to poach her too? Fine. This young master isn't short on this bit of money.
Okay, we're willing to be poached by you, as long as you can afford it.
I knew it, as long as this young master gives enough money. No one can refuse. Let's go to the tea house across the street. What about your commoners? Do they have the guts? This young master will exterminate their entire clan.
You dare?
Are you going to be quick about it or not?
Yes, you wait. It's just 100,000 liang, isn't it? I'll have someone raise the silver right away.
It's 100,000 liang of gold.
100,000 liang of gold? What kind of joke are you playing? Do you know what 100,000 liang of gold means?
Godmother, the envoy from the Great Xi, sent someone to deliver a letter to me yesterday. They said they are willing to spend 100,000 liang of gold to buy the ice machine. Why don't we sell it to them?
I think that works.
I'll take the 100,000 liang, but can't we do without the gold? 100,000 liang of gold could buy several streets in the Imperial capital. 100,000 liang of gold. I'll buy it.
It's just a small ice machine. Yet someone is offering 100,000 liang of gold for it. Xiao Tin, I feel like we should get more units from the modern era.
Do you know what 100,000 liang of gold means? Do you think it's just common cabbage? Can you afford it?
He is the crown prince of the Great Xie. I am the princess of the Great Xi. Do you think we can afford it?
I had forgotten their identity. I just agreed with them. I'll take it. Young master, absolutely not. Our Prime Minister Zuo's residence. There isn't this much silver. Get lost. I am determined to get this ice machine.
With this ticket, you can go to any pawn shop in the Great Xuyên and withdraw 100,000 liang of gold. Young Master Zuo. And where is your 100,000 liang of gold?
Why are you still standing there stunned? Go get the money from my father. Even if master comes, he wouldn't have this much money. Who says? These are the deeds for 45 shops in the east of the city, and the land deeds. These are the 18 estates of my Prime Minister Zuo's residence. If converted to gold, I think there should be 150,000 liang of gold.
How could the mere Prime Minister Zuo have so much money? I, the Empress Dowager, will investigate him. Investigate him thoroughly.
What's the hurry, Empress Dowager? Let's make money first.
One offer 200,000 liang of gold.
200,000 liang of gold. Princess Xuyên, you should think carefully, even if you can buy back the ice machine. I, the Prime Minister, think it will take at least 10 or 8 years before you can recover your capital.
Our great shot is rich and willful.
I, the Prime Minister, will add another 10,000 liang. That makes a total of 210,000 liang of gold.
30.
Add more. Add more. What are you adding? Even if you sold your old man, I wouldn't be worth 300,000 liang of gold. Furthermore, this is our great choose. Total national treasury income for 2 years. Are we just going to lose to them like this? Stop talking.
You add more. No matter how much you add, our great Xia will always be higher than you.
300,000 liang is enough.
You too. If you can't produce the ice machine, not only you, but your family's lives will also be forfeit.
Since Princess Xuyên has such refined taste, 400,000 liang.
Do you even have that much money?
That's none of your concern. Princess Xuyên, you should think carefully. If you add any more, your Imperial father will not spare you.
500,000.
600,000.
It must be the Emperor. I must make this grandson suffer a severe beating. This prodigal son.
The price is too high. It's not worth it. I'm not buying it.
Well, aren't you clever? Let's go.
That old hag. See, our Zuo family is immensely wealthy. Even with that old hag, the Empress Dowager, around, our Zuo family is still far superior.
Prime Minister Zuo, are you really indulging your son like this? Do you believe I will exterminate your entire clan?
You are. Empress Dowager. Father.
Yang Chen, on behalf of the Empress Dowager, thanks you for your 600,000 liang of gold. If this land deed is fake, I believe the Empress Dowager will surely exterminate your entire clan.
Father. Father. Did they leave already? You scared me to death, Dad. This is a whole 600,000 liang of gold. If the Emperor knew we spent so much gold to buy an ice machine, the Emperor would blame us. My foolish son. What sin have I committed that I gave birth to such a blockhead like you? But that's the Empress Dowager, Dad. But if we offend the Emperor, we'll still be exterminated along with our 9 generations. Let me tell you. Offending her, you and I. No, I must go beg the Emperor.